Yeah, so today's the first day of the job that I just got from the beginning of this recording. It's about 5:28. My car still broke down. I'm passing the car as I go to the bus stop to go to this job in Delray. My car broke down in West Palm, so I'm just stranded here. Live posted up in the RV on the corner by a canal, trying to stack enough money, or trying to stack some money up to fix my car to get up out of here. But these people don't want to give me a job, and I only need $800. I make $200 a day at a job, dog. So $800 for me to get $800. This shouldn't be nothing. Plus, I ain't got no rent. And when I was recording this one time, I said the same thing. I said, oh, how the hell I ain't got no bill? I ain't got no rent. And then I seen a guy driving, and he said something like, he didn't say nothing, but I could tell by his how you say it, his body movement. He's trying to make it seem like it's a bad thing, but it's like, how is that a bad thing when I just cut off a big ass bill that everybody's struggling with right now? For me to get me a job and work and cut that big ass bill out, now I get to stack that bill. That ain't good. I'm just saying. I kind of feel like that's the reason why I ain't got no job now. So, yeah, that's the reason why I ain't got no job now, dog, because I figured it out. You know what I'm saying? I figured it out. I found a way to stack cheese. And they like, oh, hell no. This nigga gonna have a lot of stretch. He gonna have a lot of money. So let's just see if we can, cut him off from work. It's kind of like AWS. AWS is something that it calculates your, like, say for instance, you own a Chick-fil-A, and AWS will tell you what products is selling and what products is not, how to arrange the products for you to continue to succeed and make more money from just off stats. So if they looking at my stats, they looking at my growth, like how much money I spend on groceries and stuff that I like to buy. You know what I'm saying? Looking at all my habits and stuff like that. And then it all goes into this, I feel, AWS. And they figure that, oh, damn, we're going to have to stop him from work from this amount of time. We got to pay him this is a certain amount of money in order for I won't reach, you feel what I'm saying? Reach that type of, you know what I'm saying? That much money, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to slide up in there. I'm going to catch the bus. I want to see, but I got to catch I'm going to catch one bus. I only paid $5. But I was just looking at the travel app, and the travel app was telling me to catch the train rather than catching 2 buses to get to the job. So the app was telling me, so the Google Map app was telling me there ain't no other way to get to the job. I gotta get to the job from this 43 to the train, then I gotta jump on the 88. So I went on the other app, the iPhone app, or the Apple app, the Apple Map app, and it told me that I could get on the train, or I could get on the bus 1. But it's saying that the bus is supposed to be here at 5:49. So I don't think the bus gonna be here at 5:49 though. But all the outcomes, even though the bus come at 6:33, I should be able to get there at 8:49. So like an hour early instead of getting there at, you know what I'm saying, 10, because the job started at 10 and I'm up at like 5:30. I was up at like 3:50 today, man. You know why I got up at 3:50? They're gonna try to make me late, dog. I've been there already, man. I've been here already, dog. I know these type people, man. Like, this is what they do for a living, man, just to try to make my life miserable. You know what I'm saying? So I got up at 3:50, put on clothes. Now I'm over here at the bus stop at 5:36. I don't know if I should catch a train or should I catch the bus, but depending on what time this bus comes, it will determine what I'm gonna slide. But I think I might just slide on the bus regardless. But yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, man, I'm over here at Chick-fil-A. It's 8:01. I'm like down the street from the job. I was so like waiting for this day. Really wasn't waiting for the day, but I was like preparing for the day. And when I looked at my phone yesterday, it says that it was the 18th, but it was noon. It was 12 midnight. So me not knowing, I'm thinking tomorrow, like I'm thinking that it's 10 o'clock, but it was noon. It was midnight, I mean. So it was midnight, and I'm like, yo, oh snap, I gotta go to this job tomorrow. And all because that I was supposed to be buying these clothes for this job, and I didn't get the clothes yet. I'm like, damn, I'm waiting on these clothes, and I was never able to get it. I was trying to order these clothes like on the 15th, so they could get here like before the 19th. And I never got the clothes. So when I didn't get the clothes, I'm like, damn. I had bought me a shirt yesterday. But regardless of what it is, I'm thinking that I'm finna go to work today, but today is the wrong day, and I'm down the street from the job, so I just try to come out here to attempt to see how fast I would have had got here, but I got here on time. 8:04. The job started at like 10. So, you know, I don't know what time I could wake up, but I'm still waking up at 6 in the morning. I think I could wake up at 7. 7, I'll get here at 9 or something. But, yeah, man. What else? Yeah, man, I came out here. I'm finna go to Walmart and buy me see if I can buy me some jumpers, but I don't much even think I even got enough money. So I'll see what's happening. If I don't do nothing today, I might just go out there to Home Depot and buy some ceiling. But yeah, dog, so regardless of what happened today, I woke up 6 o'clock this morning. I jumped on a bus, dog. I'm on the bus, right? Everybody's on the bus. 6 is about 5 o'clock in the morning. I did not realize that it was to 18, so I'm on the bus. I don't know it's the 18. I'm thinking today's the 19. Even though, bro, I got my rollie on today. I had the rollie on today, and then I had to adjust the rollie, and I had to adjust the rollie on to the 18. So I looked on my phone, it says the 18. It's about like 5:40 in the morning. So it's 5:40 in the morning, right? So I'm setting up everything, so I adjusted my watch, the rollie, to the 18th, Tuesday. I looked at my phone, the phone said the 18th Tuesday. I was like, okay. But I'm not registering it because I just know that I have to go to work. But I'm looking at it, then later on when I got off the bus, and then I got on the next bus to get down here. It's like I wasn't much even too far away from the train station where I had jumped on the one, and I just realized, I'm like, what? Today's the 18th. I said I got to go to the work to that job on the 19th. So I'm on the bus. I was like, man, I'm not getting off the bus because it was dark, and at the same time, it's like I was up, dog. I got up this morning at 3:50, bro. 3:50. I jumped up off the bed 3:50, dog. So I wasn't jumping off that bus, bitch. I'm like, man, fuck that shit, bro. I'ma just ride this shit, right, man? Because I don't feel like getting off the bus. That's how I felt, bitch. I was like, bitch, I ain't getting off this bus, man. It is what it is. And at the same time, too, I was supposed to go to the mall today anyways to go do some shopping for some clothes. So I stayed on the bus, but then I'm looking around the bus, bro, and like nobody looked like they wanted to be on that bus, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold up, like you guys don't want to be on a bus. Like I just was just looking at it, like I was just looking at the people, even the bus driver, bro. Like they didn't want to be on the bus. They didn't want to be riding on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Like they wasn't going anywhere. And I'm looking at the shit like, cause like I kind of felt like they wanted me to get off the bus because I'm not going to work. They looking at me like, he's not going to work today. He's going to work tomorrow. Like, why is he still on the bus? So I guess everybody was playing like their role. They was playing an extra like in a movie. They was just on the bus. Sean had on like work clothes. You know what I'm saying? Showing himself like, oh look, I'm going to work. And they got on the bus, but knowing that they supposed to be on the bus tomorrow. So imagine if there's a movie being shot, right? And everybody got the schedule to go to the movie, which is on the 19th, which is the day that I'm supposed to go to work. But I go to the movie set, you know what I'm saying, like too early, you know what I'm saying, like it's just like, what? Oh, he's not supposed to be here today. He's supposed to be here tomorrow. And then it's like, I had that vibe with these people on the bus. So I stayed on the bus. I made their ass suffer. I said, bitch, like, what y'all gonna do about it, though? That's what I was looking at. Like, what? Bitch, I can't ride a bus in the morning. You feel me? I was like, do something, bro. Like, I'm here, bitch. Like, shit. But it is what it is, bro. It's like, yeah, something was going on. So now I see the reason why I don't get no money all the time, bro. I see the reason why that I get these patchy jobs. I get jobs from time to time, patchy jobs. You know what I'm saying? I get a job one day, next thing you know, I don't get no job for about a week. You know what I'm saying? I go to work when somebody feels like they want to go to work. Instead of me going to work like every day just accumulating cash, nah. That's why I kind of already feel like this job is not gonna last. Even when I was working at the Frito-Lays, I was working at the Frito-Lays, man. And the dude was just looking at me. He was laughing at me. Because I was trying to keep the job. I was doing a good job. Working at Frito-Lays. I'm talking about, man, that shit was dirty. That shit was so fucking dirty, bro. Like, that shit was dirty, bro. They had chips everywhere. In the crevices of the warehouse. Like, in the back. And then, even though the manager told me, like, yo, bro, you ain't got to worry about that. Just broom the front, man, and you done. But, you know, I was like, fuck that shit, man. I went the extra mile, and I went inside of the back, or the inside of the where the chips are at, and I started brooming out. And I'm talking about I broomed out so much of that shit, man. I cleaned up that whole warehouse. That shit was clean. So I'm doing a good job at that job. You know what I'm saying? I'm fixing up everything. People telling me, don't do it. You ain't got to do that, bro. I'm just, you know, going above and beyond what my level of work is. You know what I'm saying? I'm stalking stuff. I'm bringing stuff to the front. I'm repacking shit. You know what I'm saying? And there was another guy. He came, and all of a sudden there was a guy who came. He's like, yo, like, I'm just coming off. I said, who you with? He said, man, I'm just coming off vacation. I've been working out here. I was on vacation this whole time. And I was like, what? So now he's working with me now. So he's trying to take control, tell me what to do, this and that. Bro, it was just weird. And he's telling me, yo, you ain't got to do that. And we was just bumping heads. And then again, you know, as I was working, he was laughing. He like, I was like, why is this dude laughing? And the vibe that he gave me was like, oh, he think he gonna work here forever. Like, you know, he's not gonna work here. They're not gonna let him work here. You know what I'm saying? Well, my mom was not gonna let me work here or something like that. And I was looking at him like, bro, I'm doing a good job, bro. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm on time every day. You know what I'm saying? And then, lo and behold, bro, I did not keep the job. But all of a sudden, bitch, them bitches ain't much even hit me up. I was like, damn, I ain't got no job, bro. I made like $3,000 at that job. Man, I was working on trying to get me some floaters for the whip, fam. I was finna get some floaters for the car. Cause my shit was everybody be talking shit about my shit, talking about my shit sit too low in the back. And I was like, yeah. Homie was talking the same shit. I was talking to homie too. There was a mechanic dude over there. He like, homie, bro, your shit sitting so low. I said, yeah, bro, what you think I should do? And I was talking to him. He was telling me I was finna get a floater kit. Next thing you know, bro, they don't call me back to the job. So at the end of the day, Buddy was right, because, you know what I'm saying? Same thing every day. That's just how work is, bro. The work is every day you doing the same thing, bro. It's never nothing really different. So I did that, and yeah, I didn't get the job. So now I'm finna be working at this job. I don't know how long I'm finna work there, but how it seems like, nah, I ain't gonna be there for long, man. Cause I already see the people on the bus, just to see how they was just like, cause every time I wake up in the morning, man, it's not like I wake up in the morning and I got that, you know, I gotta get to work face, you feel what I'm saying? Like, or I'm not tired of my job face, bro. It's like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like you got this neutral face look, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know, it's like, cause how they was looking like they didn't want to be there type of look. Like, man, damn, bro. Like, man, we're supposed to be here tomorrow type deal. You feel me? Like, damn, the fuck? But you know, it is what it is, bro. So now that I see that, that's why I kind of see that, you know, I ain't got my jits too. Cause if I have my kid, what I gotta do? I gotta bring him to school in the morning. Or something. I might have to do this, I might have to do that. It gotta be a lot of stuff. But yeah, bro. Yeah, man, so yeah, bro. So that's just what's going down today. I didn't go, I thought I was supposed to go to work, but I ain't go. Because it's the next day. But you know, it is what it is. I still got some shit to do. And then I already done order all the jogging shit that I had needed yesterday. It's supposed to be coming on the 20th. But how I see it too though, is because I didn't get the money for the order on all my jumpsuits that I had wanted. If I would have had got the money to get the jumpsuits, I would have never came out here at this time. You know what I'm saying? So I would have been way more prepared than what I am right now. But you know, it's crazy, bro. You know? But yeah, bro. Gonna go out there to Walmart, see what I'm gonna get. See if they got any jogging suits. If they ain't got no jogging suits, I'm gonna just go back to the Spizza, and I might have to purchase some more stuff to seal up that water thing. That's like a little water leak that I got. It's not really a leak. It's just that the water tank, you know, it kind of leaks water a little bit. So I might have to fasten that, because it could be some old growth in that bitch right now. And every time I'm in that bitch, like, my eyes be all fucking blurry and shit. I don't know if it's because of my glasses. I don't have glasses. So never look at my fingers, look at my hands, man. Real shit. My hands are fucking peeling off. I have to go to the doctor. I think it's probably because of the water. I think the water thing that's in there It's all fucked up or something. I probably have to put some bleach in that bit. But I just put some lotion on my hands, so this ain't never happened to me. But it only happens on my left hand, though. Probably on my right hand. Yeah, I'm on my left hand. Yeah, bro. Came to the job too early. I wasn't anticipating it too much, but I was just so getting ready to be posted. I was trying to get so prepared for the shit that just because I wasn't prepared and I was looking at the time the wrong day at night. Woke up today at 3:50. Got on a bus. And the fucked up thing about it, dog, this shit. And then and I also seen too. And it's another reason why I knew that the people didn't want to be on the bus. I was supposed to have caught the train because I had put the GPS on the map. I put the GPS for the job on my phone on a Google map, and it says that it told me to catch the train. And I'm like, why the hell I'm gonna catch the train? I'm spending money. You see what I'm saying? So because then you see when I got on the bus, you see the people on the bus. They didn't want to be on a bus, bro. So, but if I was got on a train, I only would have took about 3 stops, and it wouldn't have been like, you know what I'm saying, like a stressful ride. Like it took like about 2 hours, an hour and 30 minutes just to get from Delray or the West Palm Beach to Delray. And it was just a stop and go. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah, bro, but it is what it is. Let's see what pop off tomorrow and see what pop off today. Cause I also got these lawsuits that I gotta file the day before 5. And I gotta charge up these batteries too today too, so I have to slide back to this Bizot for real. Also, man, I'm in here too, fam, at this spot, right? And that little black chick, she in here, bro. She, I don't know, she was acting weird too towards me. Like, I guess because of my interaction with the people on the bus. I guess they're gonna try to say that I'm gonna try to be a bum. To wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know, it's like I woke up early this morning, dog, and it's like, I just kind of felt like everybody was mad at me for waking up that early. It's like, how can you be mad at me when I was the one who woke up this morning? So I'm looking at it, it's like when I wake up, everybody gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? It was just weird. So it's like, okay, so I'm gonna wake up and then what? Because usually I don't wake up that early, bitch. 3:50, bitch, I'll be asleep. 6 o'clock in the morning, bitch, I'll be asleep. Like, I don't wake up till about I wake up around like 6, but I don't really go nowhere. Last night, the night before last, I woke up around like 4:50, but bitch, I was on the phone though. I was on the phone checking some shit, and I think I had ordered some groceries, and then I had ordered some stuff off Amazon, and that was about it. And then I went back to sleep. So yeah, man. So So yeah, man. But yeah, bro, there was a chick over here. She was just looking at me weird. I kind of felt like she was happy to serve these white people rather than I was. I was just like, I felt like I'm fresh, man. So I'm fresh though, bro. I look like a nigga with cash, right? But she was looking at me like I was trash or some shit. I was like, damn. And same thing goes for like a couple of days ago when I was doing some shopping at the little spot over there on Okeechobee. It was this little bitch. I think she was a Spanish chick, a little Mexican bitch. She's out here selling cookies with her mom and her little brother. And at the time, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have any money, but I just came from a job. They paid me $200 a day that day, but the money didn't get deposited into my account yet. So after that, the girl, she didn't want to ask me, or I guess they didn't want to ask me they didn't want to ask me if I wanted to buy cookies because I guess I didn't have any money. It's like, so she was looking at me like she felt sorry for me or some shit like that. She was looking at me like she felt sorry for me. Like, all right, I'm going to ask him, even though he doesn't have any money. I'm gonna ask him to make him feel like he has money. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, bitch, how the fuck do this bitch know I ain't got no cash on me? You hear me? Like, she's not my daughter. She's not my employer. Like, how the fuck this whole know? This little ass chick knows. This little ass bitch knows I ain't got no cash. I had a couple dollars in my pocket, though. I had like a dub. So I had like a dub, you feel me? And I had some food stamps. So, I don't know, she just looked at me like, she was like, she had the face like, all right, let me ask him to make him, even though he doesn't have any money. I was just like, what the fuck? So when I walked out the Aldi's, I was like, bitch, how the fuck this old saying that I ain't got no money, bitch? I've been hustling all my life, motherfucker. I said, bitch, the only reason why I don't got no money is because these motherfuckers hating on me. And then today shows it too, because you see how everybody didn't want to be on the bus this morning because I woke up so early. So it's like you uncomfortable. You don't want to wake up early that morning. Like, damn, Phil, why you got to wake up so early in the morning? Then you ain't much even got to be at work today. You got to be at work tomorrow. Like, you feel me? So it's like, what? Like, I was the one who woke up this morning. Like, yeah, I wasn't supposed to wake up. I don't tell y'all to wake up. Like, yo, wake up. It's time to go. Like, bruh, nah. So that's why I kind of see why I ain't making no money, because nobody wants to wake up in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then once you got money, that's when you start to go places. You're going to start to try to go out. You're going to start, you feel me? You're going to be doing shit. But if you ain't got no money, you can't go out. You can't go to the club. If you ain't got no money, you're not going nowhere, man. So the best thing to do is to keep a nigga with no money. You see what I'm saying? Keep the money out your hands. So if you don't have no money, you ain't going out nowhere. If you ain't got your gist, you can't go nowhere with your gist, because where you going to go if you got kids? You're going to start going places. You're going to have money to take care of the jit. You going to Disney World. You want to take the kid out everywhere. I don't go nowhere, dog. I'm talking about, bro, I don't much even go, bro, I don't go nowhere. Because I don't have to scratch. And it's like, bro, I got all this experience and all this thing that I do, and a nigga don't go nowhere. Like, how the hell I don't go nowhere? why am I sitting here and not doing nothing, bitch? I'm supposed to be out here doing so much things right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then I also got like, and then I got the billboard idea. You feel what I'm saying? For these lawyers, and nobody, I don't got no hits on that. So, you know, I got a lot of hustles, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at this little ass bitch to be like, bitch, how the fuck you gonna say that? I ain't got no money. I said, bitch, in my mind, I'm telling her, I'm like, bitch, your mama ain't got no money, bitch. I got more money. I got more money than your mama and your daddy, ho. You see what I'm saying? And then any kind of work that your daddy do, I could do probably way better than him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, don't ever, you know what I'm saying, to be like, don't ever look at me to say that, bitch, I ain't got no money. Because, bitch, I've been out here hustling for years, dog. And it's not because of me being lazy. Oh, no, you know what I'm saying? It's because these motherfuckers don't want me to have none. So that's why I was kind of looking at the little bitch like, you feel me? But it is what it is, though, fam. Let me go take a piss, dude, because, you know, yeah, man, I'm finna go to this job tomorrow, and it's just going to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at that little hoe, bro, like, bitch, I got money, hoe. I've been hustling since forever, dog. And I still ain't got it. Oh, it must be somebody hating on me. Somebody hating, bro. Like, it ain't no way in hell a nigga be out here this long doing this much and not succeeding. Now, you feel what I'm saying? Because you gotta pay rent. Something gotta give. You know what I'm saying? People making money off like the dumbest shit. Oh, I've been doing this shit for years. But yeah, bro, let me get ready to get up out of here.